Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into something many of us have in our fridges right now: pasteurized orange juice. It's a staple breakfast drink around the world, but have you ever wondered what that pasteurized label really means for its quality, taste, and nutritional value? Recent scientific studies have been digging into exactly that, and the findings are pretty fascinating. So, grab a glass, or just your curiosity, as we squeeze out the truth about pasteurized orange juice. First things first, what exactly is pasteurization when it comes to juice? Simply put, it's a heat treatment process. The main goals are to kill any harmful microorganisms like Salmonella or E. coli that could be present, extend the juice's shelf life, and prevent it from spoiling too quickly. For orange juice, this usually means heating it up to somewhere between 72 and 95 degrees Celsius for a very short period, often just a few seconds. This quick blast of heat makes the juice safe to drink and ensures it lasts longer in your fridge. But the big question has always been, what does this heat do to the good stuff inside? Let's look at what the science says. Let's start with the headliner: vitamin C. Orange juice is famous for it, right? A common concern is that heat will destroy this vital nutrient. Well, studies show that while there is a slight decrease compared to freshly squeezed juice, pasteurized orange juice still retains a very high percentage of its vitamin C. The loss is typically in the range of 10 to 20%, depending on the specific heating temperature and how the juice is stored afterward. So, you're still getting a powerful dose of vitamin C with every glass. It's not as much as an orange straight off the tree, but it's far from being nutritionally empty. Now, what about other beneficial compounds, like antioxidants? Orange juice is packed with flavonoids, particularly one called hesperidin, which has been linked to various health benefits. Research here is a bit of a mixed bag, but in a good way. The heat from pasteurization can reduce some of the more heat-sensitive antioxidants. However, the star player, hesperidin, proves to be remarkably stable. It holds up well during the process, meaning that many of the core antioxidant benefits of the juice are preserved. So, while some minor players might take a hit, the main antioxidant powerhouse remains largely intact, continuing to support your body's wellness. Okay, let's talk about something we can all judge for ourselves: flavor. We've all noticed that pasteurized juice can taste different from fresh squeezed. This is because heat affects the volatile aromatic compounds that give fresh juice its bright, zesty aroma and taste. Some of those delicate, fresh notes can be lost during the process. However, the food industry is constantly innovating. Modern techniques, like flash pasteurization, which uses high heat for an extremely short time, are specifically designed to minimize these changes. The goal is to strike that perfect balance, killing off harmful bacteria, while keeping as much of that natural, fresh from the orange flavor as possible. So, while there's a difference, manufacturers are working hard to make it smaller and smaller. Now, for the undeniable, #1 advantage of pasteurization: safety. This is where pasteurized juice shines, and it's not something to be taken lightly. Unpasteurized or raw juices carry a risk of contamination with harmful bacteria. Studies consistently show that pasteurization is incredibly effective at eliminating these threats. We're talking about a near-complete wipeout of dangerous pathogens. This process also gives the juice strong resistance to spoilage when it's kept in the fridge. For families, the elderly, or anyone with a compromised immune system, this safety assurance is a massive benefit. It's the primary reason pasteurized juice became so popular in the first place. It offers peace of mind. Related to safety is, of course, shelf life. How does pasteurized juice hold up over time? Research confirms that when stored properly in the refrigerator, it does a great job of maintaining its quality. For several weeks, it keeps its vibrant color, its taste remains acceptable, and perhaps most importantly, its vitamin C levels stay relatively stable. The biggest enemies of a stored juice are oxygen and light, which can speed up degradation. This is why you often see orange juice sold in opaque cartons, which help protect the nutrients and flavor inside. So, that carton in your fridge is designed to keep your juice good for longer. So, let's put all of this together from a nutritional standpoint. What's the final verdict? The research suggests that pasteurized orange juice is still a fantastic source of essential nutrients. You're getting a significant amount of vitamin C, potassium, and folate. Its antioxidant capacity, thanks to that stable hesperidin, remains substantial. Yes, there are differences when you compare it to fresh juice, but for the average person, these differences aren't dramatic. The key takeaway, as with any fruit juice, is moderation. Orange juice contains natural sugars, so it's best enjoyed as part of a balanced diet, rather than being something you drink all day long. A glass with breakfast is a great way to get a nutrient boost. So, why does all this research even matter? Understanding the fine details of pasteurization helps everyone. For food scientists, it allows them to continue optimizing the production process. For manufacturers, it means they can find better ways to improve flavor and lock in more nutrients. And for us, the consumers, it empowers us to make informed choices about what we eat and drink. We can understand that pasteurization is a trade-off, a carefully calculated balance between ensuring safety and preserving the natural goodness of the juice. And with modern technology, that balance is better than ever. In conclusion, pasteurized orange juice holds up remarkably well under scientific scrutiny. It remains a reliable, nutritious, and, most importantly, safe beverage. While the heat treatment does cause some minor losses in certain vitamins and flavor compounds, the overall quality and health benefits are still very strong. For most of us leading busy lives, pasteurized juice offers a practical and convenient alternative to squeezing our own oranges every morning, without making a major nutritional compromise. It delivers on safety, shelf life, and a solid dose of nutrients. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope this cleared up some of the myths and questions surrounding pasteurized orange juice. What are your thoughts? Do you prefer fresh or pasteurized? Let me know in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more deep dives into the food we eat every day. See you in the next one.